Hey guys, welcome back. This is probably before a main episode or after it. I'm probably thinking beforehand. Just a quick look at the squadron that we looked at yesterday. But basically, what we want to do, we got a requirement. You have to fulfill like challenge logs things. So I went and did a bunch of these, and I believe I only got one. It told me after I did like the fate one. It was like, hey, look, you've got enlistment papers ready. So we're going to look at this enlistment paper, we're going to enlist a dude and see how that works out really quickly. What the fuck is she doing? She looks a bit knackered. Good news, Commander. We have received new enlistment papers. I've left them on the desk for review, when you have a free moment. If you prefer, however, I can arrange for you to meet any new personnel, new recruits face to face. Okay, so she's an archer. She's a female as Elizin. She's a female Elizin. We've already got an archer. But, I mean, I guess we'll, like, take her anyway. Because I don't know if we have... Do we have more? Like, what is this? View members. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, I see. See that we already have an archer. I mean, can they become bards? Because, I mean, having two bards, it's not going to be super great. Reason for enlistment, I wish to eliminate your claim. Illuminate. Not eliminate, I was going to say. That's fine. You know what, fine, let's question her, Zoe. Just because we need to see how it works. If we need to fire one, then we will fire one. Hello. So it hasn't really questioned it. It's kind of just allowed me to look at her. Is that what's important? That we can look at her? I don't know. Sure. Let's recruit her. You've been recruited. Welcome. Okay, she's part of our squadron now. Oh, she goes. Let's introduce herself. Squadron is now 4 strong, which means we're ready for deployment, sir. Okay, cool. Yeah! Squadron formed! The barracks has room for 8 soldiers if you wish to enlist any promising new recruits. Beyond that, I'm afraid you'll need to discharge one. The existing members. Never a pleasant task, but an elite unit has no place for underperformers. Right then. They say experience is Bennett's teacher, so we jump in on a simple mission. Sure. Mission deployment. Okay, doke. Was that the only one we had? That's the only enlistment paper we had? Oh. I mean, well, okay. So it looks like we can have 2 parties, basically. We can have 2 light parties. So having a second bar is not a big of a deal. What the fuck is... What happened? Like, what happened in the 5 seconds to me? Talk about an underachiever. Jesus. She's been here like 5 seconds. She's already on the floor. Greetings, Commander. The squadron is eager to receive your next orders. Really? They look fucked. Okay. Let's send them on a mission. Okay, our fledgling squadron first deployment. Now, ordinarily, I would prefer other than a list of pre-approved duties to choose from, but I've taken the liberty of arranging some simple missions to ease the recruits into their roles. All you need to do is confirm the squadron members and signal for it to deploy. Okay. Sure. Alright, city patrol. So we have 5,000. We have 50,000 seals, and this is going to cost us 0 seals. Brilliant. He looks like really tall there. It's like a really flattering picture of him, isn't it? Of our Lala friend. Mission is bound to be succeeded. Okay, city patrol. City patrol streets and maintain peace and limbs in the Munza. Okay, basic reward 5,000 experience points. Is that a lot? I mean, I guess it is, right? It has to be this squad, I guess. I can't, like, maneuver them around. But we have 2 DPS, we have a heal, and a tank. So that works. Oh, I see. Okay. Right, go on then. Off you go then, ladies and gents. Return has been 1 hour. Okay. The order has been given, Commander. The squadron is mission bound. I should also mention that each deployment is funded by the company seals. I've paid what owed this time around. Nelson requires that their soldiers receive fair compensation for their duties. Sure, that makes sense. And now we wait. Once the squadron has returned from their mission, speak to me and we shall provide a full report. Okay, so that's pretty much it. They take 18 hours to do. Holy crap! Look, they're gone. The barracks is empty because those 4 dudes are like, they're gone. They're off. Off they go. They've gone to serve their country. Well, that's fine. Holy balls. Okay, well that's it. That's squadrons. So thanks so much for watching. I did say that I would add this on or make a special episode out of it. Before I do go, however, I will show you Wanderer's Tales as well. So this is pretty much how it looks, right? When you like finish a duty, so you get one, you click on it, it gives you a stamp. There's the thing. We have second chance. So I'll show you as well. If you retry, you get to select which one you want to retry. So we will retry the level 60 dungeon, right? We'll retry that one. So it finished off World of Darkness for me, and give me that one back. So I can now do that again, and the World of Darkness is done, which is great because I don't have any interest in doing World of Darkness. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And then once we get, hopefully we'll get 9. I mean, I think we're still on the way to get 9. Can we get 9 from this location? If we had them... Oh, you know what? I don't think we can. If we had that and that done... yeah, we can if we get the bottom left and the top... No. Yes, the bottom left and the top right, as well as that line across and down, then, yeah, we should be able to get 3 lines. So we're still in the running. We're still in the running for one of these. Probably the tank gear, maybe. I don't know. I don't know which would be more preferable. I don't know what there's more of, tanks or dragoons. There's probably more dragoons, being realistic. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the very first part of the story, which is coming up now. So I'll see you in 1 second. Hey guys, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV patch 3.4. I almost said 2.4, which would have been a lot far beyond. So I've got the new W crossbar up for a start, before we start the story. So basically this is a new crossbar which you can access through the character configuration right here. You see, it's beautiful. Look at this. You can either position it where you want it separately, which I have done, or you can have it at default. I'm not going to switch it back because I don't know if it fucks it up. But basically you can add these to a certain crossbar, right? So at the moment they're set as these two. So instead of switching here to access these said skills, I can now just double tap R2 and have access to this bar. And then I can do, you know, my nonsense, my ninja nonsense through that. Alright, same with this one, I can do this, and then press that. Same buttons, same exact buttons layout as what you have before, but it's just there. So hold for that, double tap and hold for that, double tap and hold for that. And for those who are wondering what this bar in the middle of my screen is, it's for this. Basically, if I hold down both of them, it gives me another one with all my buffs on it, and that is literally a clock. Up in the top screen, that is a clock. That there, just so I can tell when to hold this and do stuff. So we're going to work our way through this horde of monstrosity people to start the story. A promise kept. Cool. Get some heavenly eggnog as well. That's nice. What was actually any good for me? I guess that. Oh, we get 500 gil. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take the scrambled eggs. That's what I'm gonna do. Accept. Master Zolka! You come here at the most excellent time. The invitation for the truly permitted prestige has delivered to the manor. Was delivered to the manor. What the fuck? But a short while ago, would you have been present to receive it? But in any event, Sir Emmerich de Borel, Lord Speaker of the House of Lords, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, the Viscount of the House Borel, currently cordially invites Master Zolka to dine with him at his estate. You could have just said Emmerich. I would have been, okay. Title's unnecessary. I thought it took Keali a while to introduce herself. I mean, fuck. Imagine if I went through my titles. Fuck me, that'd be ridiculous. You seem surprised. The messenger assured me that Lord had broached the subject with you at an earlier date, when the arrangements were in place, was still being finalized. Of course, invading. That's how we do it. Bad voice acting and can't read. That's how we do it on this fucking channel. Holy shit, of course, the intervening moons afforded a little opportunity of leisure, but with a happy advent of peace, this plan of the Lord Commanders sees no further cause to delay. What say you? Hey, we will get to say shit. To be honest, I'd rather not. I would, but I haven't the foggiest what to wear. Any thoughts? She's glad to accept. I would, but I haven't the foggiest of what to wear. Any thoughts? Why would you ask me? What? I'm sure, as a personal friend of Sir Emmerich, you are liable to wear whatever you deem appropriate. That said, without a doubt, a man of no note could. When in doubt, a man note could do far worse than an Alphite coat. At least that is what Lord Aurelian has been heard to say. You are ready to pray report to the Astrologicum. A man, House Borrell, shall be waiting near to escort you the rest of the way. Sure, buddy. Let's go get our coat, because I'm interested to see if that gives us some extra dialogue. That would be interesting. Let's go get my coat. So yes, for those who are new to the channel, I've got dyslexia. It's hard to read, right? It's fine. I'm going to read it anyway, because I like reading it. It's easy to read in my head than it is out loud, but I guess it's because I can't hear the glaring mistakes when I say it out loud. That's fine, however. That's how we do it. Most of this is going to be voice acted anyway, so don't worry. You won't have to hear all of my awful ramblings, I assure you. Hello, I'd like my coat, please. Oh my god, just such a horrible disarray. That's not the right coat. That is not the right coat. I wish to have this coat. Thank you. Alright, let's pop that on, shall we? You gotta go full RP. Look at this. Oh, we're fancy as fuck. I wonder what it looks like if we like dye it. Dye it white. Oh, Jesus. We'll dye it black. I don't know, I think I kind of like the merge of colors as it is right now. That's a bit too bland, isn't it? And that doesn't look too bad actually. That don't look too bad. If we had it like pink or some shit. Fuck yeah, look at that. It's rocket pink. Or we could have it like yellow. Ugh. Purple's quite good. What if we had it metallic? Hit it metallic gold. That would be fucking awful. Oh boy. I mean, I guess I could be looking at if there's any new differences that happened around in Uldar. In Uldar? In Ishgard. But I guess not. Which is fine. Looking forward to seeing many people wearing like the RP symbol and shit. Like look, we are in full RP mode right now. We got our coat on. Look at these. Yeah, look at this guy. He's got his coat on. The only other dude to get his coat on. God. Greetings and well met, Master Zolka. I have the honor and the privilege to serve as head steward of the House of Borrell. Though, admittedly, our staff is somewhat smaller than those of the other noble families, being controllable on one hand. Wish I could read. That'd be great. My lord will be overjoyed to hear that you have accepted his invitation, as will you soon see. He has spared no expense. I dare say a man of Archon such as yourself enjoys nay a moment of respite. Aye, the battlefield beckons, even now, I'm sure. But for this day, we bid you lay down your burdens and raise a glass in peace and prosperity. Right, now hopefully this will be voice acted, so I don't need to do like Emmerich's voice. That'd be awful. Oh, Emmerich's house is like actually pretty fucking modest. Like compared to the other dudes. Look at this. You've cut your hair. Look, I'm wearing my jacket. You gonna say anything about my nice jacket? Have you cut your hair? I think you have.
To think the Moogles would prove such harsh taskmasters. Forgive me. I did not know you had suffered so in your quest for the horn.
You had no idea, dude. Fucking Moogle quests. I'm glad you recognized that. Oh, look, we're having a lovely little dinner. We've got some tea and some soup. Oh, look, bread and biscuits. Looks so lovely. He's definitely changed his hair.
I must say, your spirited accounts always come as a welcome change from the arid reports which fill my days.
Oh. Hello. No thank you. I'm okay. I don't drink. What a waste of time. Sorry, dude. I mean, I'll have a drink then if you're... It's a waste of time. What is that? Poison. He's gonna poison him. Or is that just like a bit of alcohol?
Though I have lived in these lands my entire life, to hear you speak of them, there is much and more I have yet to see. Truly, yours was a marvelous journey.
Though perhaps a bit long for my liking. Why not join me on my next? It wasn't all sunshines and lemon cakes. Why not join me on my next, Emmerich? Yeah, come along, dude. You're like one of the only elves I like. Well, the elves actually I like are growing.
Well, truth be told, when I think back on the sweeping vistas of the churning mists, I do feel some slight pangs of wanderlust. Alas, much as I would like to accept your invitation, I fear my present duties with the House of Lords demand my undivided attention. Someday, perhaps.
Perhaps.
By your deeds, you have helped us to lay the foundation for lasting reform. The formation of the Republic is but the beginning, for it is not only our system of governance which must needs change. We, the people, must learn to let go of our hatreds and rise above our bloody past. I only pray that I live long enough to see us achieve some measure of success. I can still see you there on the steps of faith, striding fearlessly towards the worm. If you could do that, who are we to balk at the challenges ahead?
To be fair, that fight is fucking great, so...
The question of how best to strengthen ties with the other great nations of Eorzea has been debated at length in the Lords and Commons of late.
Oh?
As you may imagine, maintaining stability during this period of historic upheaval is our paramount concern. Nevertheless, we are greatly indebted to the Alliance for their support during the Grand Melee, and it would be remiss of us not to repay their faith in kind. Of course, we owe you the greatest debt of all, and it is my hope that in extending our support to you and the Scions, we might also express our gratitude to our neighbors, nay, our fellow Eorzeans, whom we pray you will continue to protect. The Lords and Commons agree on very little, but not a soul in either house begrudges your order this offer of patronage. For all you have done and will do, we thank you.
I've not got nothing. I told him no, but I can hold it up anyway. I've got my gauntlets on still. I probably should have took them off. Why does your hair look so weird?
May I ask a personal question?
Sure.
Now that the dust has settled, what will you do? Not as a scion, I mean, but what do you want for yourself?
I still got friends to find, I guess.
Lord Commander, pray forgive the interruption.
So you should.
News from House Fulton.
An urgent message for the Warrior of Light. I was instructed to deliver it without delay.
Oh, piss. What?
Master Thancred returned to the manor a short time ago, bearing an injured maiden.
What kind of maiden?
Master Leveilleur and Mistress Tataru are tending to her wounds, but they like not her chances. Respectfully, my lord, they have requested the Warrior of Light's immediate presence.
Naturally.
You must go to them, my friend, and I shall go with
Okay.
you.
Come along. I mean, I was enjoying that. It looked tasty, whatever it was. Looked like it was some form of salmon, maybe. It looked good.
For every ending marks a new beginning.
Bye.
From tragedy and sacrifice, we rise to greet a new dawn, as did he. Only to be drawn unto another battlefield, another cause, as if by fate.
Holy shit. So, Thancred's showed up with someone who's dead. What kind of maiden would it be, do you reckon? It can't be anybody I'm thinking of, right? It's got to be like, from what I can tell of the story and where the story's heading next, it's got to be an Alamegan woman, right? Or a refugee of some sort. But why would he come fucking to Ishgard? It's like a distant. Oh, it's Alize. See, is Alize gonna die? I fucking called this.
Yes.
If she dies, I fucking called it.
Is that...
Alize, Alphinaud's twin sister. She ran afoul of the Warriors of Darkness. I had been tracking them since the ceremony at Falcon's Nest. Little did I know I was not the only one. Evidently, she had learned of their activities and attempted to shadow them on her own. Poorly.
Apparently.
I rescued her in the Twelveswood, and together we
Good job,
fled
Thancred.
north.
I love Thancred's new gear.
But though I made
That's
every
awesome.
effort to cover our tracks, they caught up with us on the Ishgardian border. And in the ensuing struggle, Alize took an arrow to the shoulder.
At least it wasn't the
It was
knee.
only after we had made good our escape that I realized it was poisoned.
Thank you for coming so quickly. And you, Sir Emmerich.
Think nothing of it. How is she?
We have done all we can for now. Although the immediate danger has passed, the poison yet lingers in her blood.
Oh dear.
We came to Eorzea together, hoping to bring salvation to the realm our grandfather gave his life to protect.
Yeah, it's true. We cleared Cause of Bahamut with her.
But when confronted with the bitter realities of its politics and its petty powermongers, she was driven to anger and to doubt. She refused to become embroiled in what she termed Eorzea's squabbles and distance herself from the Scions. Though she remained hopeful of a brighter future, She would walk her own path. Would that it had not been so perilous. For all our differences, she's as dedicated as any scion to the salvation of Eorzea. But
Oh yeah,
more
she
than
took
that,
on Bahamut.
she is my sister. To be reunited with her, only to lose her forever.
It's pretty shitty, Elf. I agree, dude.
Take heart, Master Alphino. She will be attended by our most skilled chirurgeons. Bear Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary at once. Apprise Captain Whitecape of the situation, and inform him that she is to be treated as my personal charge.
Alphino, is the Warrior of Light, is he with you? Don't go, there is something I must say.
Sure. Sup, Alize? What's going on? Is that my coat?
The Warriors of Darkness are in league with the Ascians. Slaughtering the Primals is but the first step in their plan. They make for Zelvatol to bring about Garuda's summoning and to kill her. You must
So
stop
we're going
them.
for Zaltho, like, right away? Damn.
I shall inform the others at
Okay,
once.
Tadaro, go for it. Off she goes, then. Hut, 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 hut.
Master Thancred,
I love the Lalafell
I
walk.
would ask that you accompany
So
Mistress Leveilleur
ridiculous.
to the infirmary. Your knowledge of her injuries may well prove useful in determining her treatment.
Of course.
Well then. Okay, I mean, starters. I mean, don't need this coat no more, that's for damn sure. But back to the fight. Surely they won't let her... yes, I know, we mustn't trust in Captain Whitecape. And his concoctions. I can't really read what that is. Did you bring Macastelian back from the brink of death? I'm uncomfortably reminded of how he mocked me for praying at his bedside for days. What say you, my friend? Shall we turn our attention to the matters at conclusion? What? Oh, to a matter worse, whose conclusion we have yet to power the influence. Okay, fuck me. My reading ability is hard. Right, we get Shadows of the Fist. We're gonna get a song, grounded orchestrion song. Great, okay. So after that, as many of us know all too well, there's no rest for the righteous. Okay, yep, sure. That can't be it, right? I think there's like 10 story quests. It's like 5,000 gil right away. So the Warriors of Darkness, the Ascians, comprising to bring about Garuda's summoning, that they might put her to the sword. Then first encourage them the Loth of Ganth. What the fuck? What the fuck is Loth of Ganth? When they were conferring Ravana. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. I was thinking, like, what the fuck does the Ganth have to do with fucking Garuda? The Ganth for the little insect dudes, I believe. Conferring Ravana. Gods, has it been their aim all along? What do you intend to do, Master Alphinaud? There is much more that I do not understand, but I know it is a primal summoning, cannot be ignored. Alistair risked her life to uncover this plot, and we squander her gift at our peril. Strife will accompany me to expectoral, I can't read that. Like I said, I'm shit with names. I'm the worst with names. And help me stop the Ixial's ritual. Yep, let's go. Let's stop that ritual. Let's do it. Given that Isgard shares borders with the Ixial homeland and vast interest in the outcome of its ritual, we have been willing to suffer the Beastman intrusion to the Corofin lands to a point, but the summoning of a primal is an acceleration maybe. We cannot abide. You shall have your finest airship, Master Alfred. The mountains of Exville are not easily traversed. Shit, let's fucking go. I'm not even doing my voice acting. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm terrible. How's Alfred talk? He talks like a little kid, right? The gesture is most same as the Makoti girl. Most appreciative, Sir Emmerich. I fear the Aspral approach is destined to fail. This is their homeland, after all. The Ixios Gales are not to be underestimated. Yep, sure, okay. No experience tells me, only was approached by his land. I believe it would be wiser to cross this Ixio on the way of Mountain Pass, east of Dragon Camp. In that case, I shall send... Sorry, that's not working for me at all. I shall send instructions for the of the camp's knights to place at your disposal. They will assure your safe passage through the mountains and escort you trace. Why is it fucking so hard to read? Why are you such a dumbass? Sorry, I'm talking to myself. I'm sorry, it's hard. They put hard stuff. They talk weird. Fucking elves. Ugh, fucking hate elves. Though my men are unqualified to confront a primal, they are more than capable of conventing with the Ixial. Say fighting. We should be glad for their assistance, Lord Embert. Fucking use a stupid ass word for no reason. In the event Mistress Elise regains consciousness, we shall share with you any additional information she may provide. May the Fury watch over her and keep you safe. Thanks, dude. Are we leaving now? I'm just embarrassed myself. Then let us be off. We cannot produce any additional supplies we require in Camp Dragonhead. Great. Let's fucking go. Fucking retardedness. It's so hard. It's so frustrating when you see U's as N's and like B's as P's and oh. It's so fucking frustrating. Right, Camp Dragonhead. Off we go. Jesus. It's like camp, for example. The amount of times I spelt camp and I put a B instead of a P, it's frustrating. Like, it's truly, truly annoying. And I must imagine it must, like, infuriate you guys as well. Right, here we go. Down here. Hello. I wish to do my first dungeon, please. Have you everything you require then? Excellent. Oh, it's this fucking Alphanat. The entrance to the path is north of Nephalan, and due east of the camp of Dragonhead. Though it's not normally guarded by a score of Ixial warriors, I have been informed that House Format Knights have already dispatched them. The enemy's gate lies open, and we need to walk through. Score! Let's freaking do it! I'm excited. I'm excited for this. This is also on local time, which I don't like it being on. I like it being on the Aussie time. Thank you. See, now I have to get rid of this little cursor. Put it over there. Oh no, you can see it. You can see it. There you go. Can't see it anymore. Although we did just get a fucking airman's grundle in our face. Look at them all! Look at them all rushing to do the story. Seriously, dude, get your fucking airman grundle out my face. Right, here we are. There we go. There's nothing for me to click on. Master Zolka, Master Alphanot. As you see, the gate is ours. Be advised that the scouts reporting increased activity around the Fist Mountain. Simply put, they're putting up something. They don't want anyone interfering. We stand ready to escort you to Estero and aid you as you see fit. Giving the numbers, we're likely to encounter, a two-pronged approach may be best. While the knights and I fear the larger attack and draw the exil's attention, I suggest you and your attempts to slip by them and past the defenses locate the site of the summoning ritual. If the gods are good, you should only have to deal with a few patrols, but if they're not, you may be forced to battle the warriors of darkness. Is now available. Sweet! Right, well that's a perfect time. Next time we will do this dungeon. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the requirements for said dungeon. Oh look, check it out. This is here now. Let's have a look at the requirements for said dungeon. It is... there it is. We get 50 scriptures and 80 lore. And it is item level 210, which I have got. So that is good. And level 60, of course. That is fine. We shall sign up for that pretty much immediately, although I reckon the queue won't take too long as the amount of people doing it. So thank you so much for watching, guys. As always, there are buttons below that you can press if, you know, you want to. I imagine the dislike button is probably going to be the favour of this one due to the dyslexic reading of a madman, as you witnessed. My god, fucking elves. Right. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.